Just a quick update from me. I seen an article recently about John Swinney looking to secure some sort of devolution max settlement when Labour gets in July and the SNP don't win many seats in Scotland. First of all, separation is dead. Scotland will not be leaving Britain and will not be leaving the UK. It's pretty much a settled matter. It was a compelling argument for some Scots for a while, but let's be frank, it was a distraction. It's not going to make anything in Scotland better, just like it would make anything in Wales better. I mean, look at the absolute incompetence you've got in Holyrood and Cardiff running things. They are absolutely awful. They've got nothing about them at all. They are absolutely hopeless. They're barely passable as, I don't know, call centre managers than anything else, to be honest. What I would say is, if I was the Prime Minister, I wouldn't be granting any further powers to Cardiff or Holyrood ever. I'd be looking to shut them down. I think they're a massive distraction and they just need to be shut down completely. I was 14 when devolution was agreed in 1997 when Tony Blair got in. So I was a child and I knew then that it was a mistake. I knew then it was wrong. I knew then it'd create two-tier of British citizens because you get all these extra benefits to being a UK citizen if you're in Cardiff or in Wales than you do if you're in England. So I knew straight away it would create major disparities and problems within the United Kingdom. We're not all equal in the UK currently. Certain people get certain benefits, certain classes of people get certain things. So it creates a resentment, both sides. So I didn't agree with devolution to begin with. I think it's a failed experiment. And I think that both of them need to be shut down completely. Shut Holyrood and shut Cardiff. Shut them both down. And I had a few comments recently. Thank you, by the way. Any comment helps, even if it's negative, even if we don't agree. It all helps. So thank you for that. It's all engagement. So it's appreciated. So thank you. However, what I would say is, I stand by my previous statements where I've said that the SNP and Plaid have no place in national debates. They don't field candidates all over Britain. They field candidates in their little part of the United Kingdom, in Scotland or in England. Sorry, in Wales. Scratch that. Plaid in Wales, SNP in Scotland. So, what have they got to bring to the table? Nothing. When that Flynn dude was in the debate the other night, he said, well, anything that goes wrong in Scotland is Westminster's fault. That's the stock answer. Blame somebody else. That's all they do, is blame Westminster. And where does Westminster happen to be? England. So no, I don't think that Edinburgh should get any further powers at all. Ever. Shut it down. And shut the Welsh Assembly down. It's exactly the same thing. It's just points over there, look at the mean bad London. They don't actually have any answers. They think that magically, if you magic everything that a governing nation would have to Edinburgh or to Cardiff, in principle, that's better. Well, no, I reject that wholesale. Prove it would be better. Prove it. You can't prove it. You're living in fantasy land. Anyone that ever thinks that Scotland or Wales would be better outside of the United Kingdom is absolutely... They need to be committed. They need to be in a mental institution. They need to be medically examined because they're not in the right mind. I'm English. I'm a British citizen in England. And I know for a fact that Wales and Scotland make my culture richer. I know that I would be infinitely the poorer in the cultural sense if Scotland and Wales were not part of the United Kingdom. And the same goes for Northern Ireland. I know this, it's not a belief, it's like gravity, it's just something that's a given. I know it to be true. I believe it to be true. It's like there's only two sexes, male and female. It's like breathing. It's just something I know to be right. I know it's accurate, and it's proofs in the pudding. What Britain achieved as a united front, because we're an island nation, against the entire world, was nothing short of astounding, and anyone that thinks otherwise is, in my opinion, mentally unwell and mentally unstable. So we'll leave that one there. Please give this a like if you agree, comment below if you disagree, but yeah, abolish Holyrood, abolish Cardiff, the Parliament, not the city. Cardiff's kind of pretty, but thank you for that. We'll leave that one here. Thank you.